Alright, so before we use it, we're actually going to look on page 7 of the manual here, I believe. So before first use, it basically says to install the condensation collector. It looks like it's going to be in the back over here somewhere. I believe that's it. Doesn't seem like to be in place. So, there we go, snaps in. And let's take a look at also what we need to do here before first use. So we want to install the condensation collector first, remove and install the anti-block shield. So I believe this is the anti-block shield inside. It just comes out. And I think that's in place. Next is to remove and install the sealing ring. So let's see, I think you just pull it out like so. So I think make sure that everything's in place. And let's go ahead and put this back in. Alright, so that's back in place there. And there you have it. Okay, here we're going to try to do the initial test run as we see here on page 17 of the manual. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to test it out, take a look at the steam function, see how it works. Now the interesting thing here is it says on section 2 here that you're supposed to do it to the 3 mark. Now I looked online at what it looks like is if you look inside, the 3 mark goes to 3 liters, but there's also a cup side. And everything I looked at online indicated that 3 liters would be too much, and I'm going to assume that it's going to be for 3 cups of water rather than 3 liters of water. So why don't we go ahead and get started. So we're going to put that in there. I've got pre-measured 3 cups of water here. So we're going to go pour that in. And looks like it just goes, actually it looks like it goes to the 2 mark inside. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more water. So let's see. And we've got it to the 3 mark inside, as you can see here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and plug this in. Alright, so it's indicating off. We want to put the lid on. So let's go ahead and get this. Oh, and it makes a little sound. Nice. So a little bit of auditory feedback there. So let's take a look at what it says also again for the initial test run. So close the lid, make sure it's on sealing, and it looks like we have it on the venting mode, so we need to change that to the sealing mode there. Okay, and then we press steam. So here we go, soup, rice, steam, and we want to adjust it to 2 minutes, and there we go. So it looks like it's going to start. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going to happen there. There we go, and now it's on. It's starting. So as you can see now, the float valve has popped up. We just need to wait a couple more minutes, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, and the timer should go down in terms of actually reaching the desired pressure and temperature within the Instant Pot. Okay, as you can see here, the countdown has begun for the Instant Pot initial test run. And as you can see here, what we can do is we can move this to the quick release if you want to release the steam. Oh, there we go. You can actually snap it into place instead of just holding it. So there we go. Oh, and as we see there, looks like the pressure is fully released and the float valve has gone down. So we're just going to go ahead and move it to the off position here, and we're just going to go ahead and plug. And that's it for our initial test run. Thank you for joining us.